Hello, my fellow Aquas. Welcome to your October monthly reading. We're doing it a little bit differently this month. We're going to do a card for the overall energy, and then we're doing one for money and business or career, and then love for singles and couples, and then advice for the overall month. So let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. I'm a fellow Aqua sun sign. If you don't follow me on the channel, please do so you can be the first one to know about videos that upload. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you feel guided, because I do other card pulls there. Okay, let's see what's going on for Aquarius for the month of October. Aquas, 5 of Cups. Okay, so here's the thing, Aquas. If something hasn't come to fruition, or if you find out, that maybe something isn't working in your favor, or, maybe you didn't get the job that you wanted, or, there could be something at work that doesn't work in your favor. Just overall, something that kind of maybe depletes your emotions a little bit, that makes you kind of feel like you just got a hit in the gut. Shake it off, Aquarius. Instead of worrying about what didn't pan out or what hasn't come to fruition or didn't work out in your favor, a lot of times that is redirecting you. You're being protected and you're being guided into a different path, one that's better suited for you. And there's 2 cups that are still standing here with options and opportunities that could be a lot more fulfilling for you. So, here's the thing, during this Mercury retrograde that we're coming up on, and today's the 9th, so I think it officially starts on October 12th, I think. I could be wrong. This is the retrograde to really take time out before we kind of hit this new 2021, energy. And just to realize that, look, this is the kind of the last, I don't want to say the last opportunity, but kind of this energy push to relook at things, redefine, revisit, and reconsider if some of the things that you've wanted in the past are really the best things for your future. Okay, Aquarius? So what's going on in your money and career zone? And it's going to be different for everybody, because I don't know your natal charts as an individuals. Knight of Wands. All right, Aquarius. So this month, it looks like you have a lot of bit of kind of like get up and go, kind of this energy that you're just trying to really tackle things on head on with the Knight of Wands. Knights are always on a mission. They're charging towards something. Knight of Wands can be very fast moving energy. One thing I will say is that we're still in Mars retrograde. So, this is kind of the time to take that, transmute some of the frustrating energy that we're getting with Aries, or Mars retrograde, I should say, and taking that and transmuting it and pushing it in a direction that you can use the kind of the shove, the force forward. So for a lot of you, this could be something that you are, really, you have a surge of creativity that you're trying to get something off the ground. Maybe you are launching something, and I wouldn't launch it necessarily if you have to during Mercury retrograde, but I mean, you shouldn't stop your life either because of a retrograde. But this is really looking at the bullseye, your target, and just charging for it and going for it. It's almost if you feel like, time is of the essence and you really have to capitalize on, whether it's maybe a project or you're getting a proposal together. When it comes to money, I would say, Aquarius, around this time, don't frivolously spend money. The Knight of Wands can be just like, you get that excitement and you're just like, well, I have to have it now. And Aquarians we're very guilty of, if we want something, we're going to do it. So what I would say is that if you have this really forceful desire to just put down a lot of money on something, especially right now, Mercury retrograde, not a good idea, because large purchases like electronics, anything like that, cars, you might regret the purchase later. So what I would say is that kind of hamper down on some of those those random, need to spend, just hone it down a little bit, because you might need that change for something else. Okay. All right. So let's do love. Let's do singles first. Okay. Aquarius, 2 of Pentacles. Now, Aquarius, this certainly could mean that you might have you might have some options coming in for dating if you are, you know, single as a Pringle. And this is asking you to really weigh the pros and cons. Yes, it can be against, you know, two individuals, you know, whether one is a better suit for you, and or this could be you making a decision. Am I really open to dating someone? Do I want to put the time into something like that? Do I really want to put the energy and to, you know, to get to know someone and to, you know, spend money and to go out? And I know that's hard right now in a pandemic anyway, but you're starting to weigh the pros and cons of things. So some of you, it's very much about, you know, do I even want to date right now? Is it a good time? And we are stepping into the holiday season. So I think some of you might be a little bit more prone because you're like, you know, I've been on my own for a while now, and it would be nice to have someone to share, you know, kind of that time of year with. And or if it's around a couple people, then you are going to have to make a decision. And, you know, with Aquarians, we get in our heads very easily. So it can just be putting, you know, who's the best person for you in the long run? Who makes you feel like, you know, you have, I don't know, that makes you feel grounded and adds value to your life. So Aquarius, you know, some decisions that you might have to make here soon. All right, couples. Okay, couples. You guys got Four of Swords. So couples, you might need a much needed rest. You know, for a couple of Aquarians, I feel like you guys have been nonstop, whether it's been work or family or friends or trying to get your house in order, or you've been trying to, like, you know, just get things organized in your life. And it's almost as if you've been going around the clock. So this is asking, you know, either one of you or both of you, you and your partner, to just chill out a little bit. Take the downtime that you need. So maybe if you've been working really hard, both of you, you know, making a commitment to one another that, like, at 5:30 or 6, you're shutting off the computer and you're going to spend some quality time together. And or if you guys have been, you know, every single weekend doing something, or, you know, working on the yard, or whatever the case is, or you're committing to a lot of things outside of your personal time, this might just be, you know, to set some personal private time, decompress, and not be around anybody. So that's what I would say for couples. Just Netflix and chill, or whatever you guys want to do, but take some time to yourselves. Okay. All right. Overall advice for the month. Aquarius, I want to go back to this card really quickly with the Knight of Wands. You might have this real strong force to move forward with something, or to do something money-wise, or even career. But what I'm going to tell you, overall advice, is that with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, anything that is worth its weight is going to take time to grow, okay? And I don't know if I probably didn't say that quote correctly. I don't think I did. But if it's of value, or if it has really strong potential for long-term growth, it's going to take a time to germinate, to fertilize, to grow. So please understand that even if you have this really great idea that you want to just blast forward with, understand and don't get frustrated that you don't see results the next day, okay? It can take some time to come to fruition. So this is all about having patience, and also the frame of mind that good things come to those who put the work in, okay? So this is about consistent, consistent work at whatever you're trying to do and trying to grow. And that can be in any part of your life, Aquarius. It can be whether you're starting to eat better, you're starting to, work out a little bit more. I definitely have a treadmill that has been calling my name for a while. So this is just consistent repetition and behavior just to get to your goal. So it's not going to happen overnight, but it's something that you have to put the work in, and you have to continue to be motivated to focus on. Okay, so thank you guys so much. If you don't follow me already on this channel, please do so you can get the newest updated videos. Please follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Same handle, Owlchemist Tarot, so you can see other cards and pulls. And if you're interested in a reading, please go to the description box. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next month.